Welcome back to another broadcast from the Battlefield News Network. My name is Pat Clear, and I'm the host of the show, so... Yeah, I've just been ironing out the kinks in the food production, pretty much this entire playthrough, and making sure we have enough enough to eat, as well as enough clothes to wear, because that's also been a bit of an issue, along with enough steam to power the steam radiators. That has also been issue number 3 that I've been working on. So far, it's been pretty successful on island number 1, which is the big island over here. Island number 2, not so much. I think that's what I'm going to be working on this episode. At least that's the plan anyways. And oh yeah, let's just pay out this tax bill of 4,700. We've got 7,200 in the bank, so that shouldn't be too hard. Let's start things off with 176 cotton, 4 gold bullion, 2 gold ore. 99 logs. 99 fish. Actually, let's increase the logs to, I'm thinking somewhere around the 123 logs to be exact, for a grand total of 5,988 when I needed 4,786. Anyways, yeah, I think it's time to start stockpiling machinery again. Oh, hi, supply ship. Let's see what you have for 550 gold coins, and the answer is 2 oven clothes, 10 hardtack, 19 logs, and 44 planes. Alright, let's just see if I can find a rusty machinery roll. In fact, here's one right now for 22 machinery and 39 bars. And I shall take the old rats for 56 woven coats and 22 tailored coats. Well, that's day 325 completed. With 232 approval gained for a grand total of 234 out of 1,592. Plant food is the number 1 problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2. Mind pollution is at number 3, and nauseating pollution is at number 4. Yeah, I need to start working on replacing all the heating stoves with the steam radiators. Yep. Well, looks like the Worcester ship is in town again. Too bad I don't have any approval to be able to adopt Worcesters off the ship. Well, let's see what I can get as the cheapest possible option for the supply ship over here for 550, and the answer is 12 oven coats, 18 hardtack, 21 logs, and 62 planes. Yoink! And that takes care of day 326, with 78 approval gained for grand total of 78 out of 1,592. Plant food is the number 1 problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2. Mind pollution is at number 3, and nauseating pollution is at number 4. Oh well, I think I can live with having those, as the 4 biggest issues. Well, it looks like, we finally had the first water pump on this island, so that's right. Let's just get a worker in there. Snap, can do it. Now, let's just hook it up to the water tanks over here. And my water tanks having the steam boilers. And also some water tanks. Those also have to be hooked up. Bit something like this. So yeah, just 2 water pumps should do the trick. And that's day 227 completed. With 83 approval gained for a grand total of 83 out of 1,592. Plant food is the number 1 problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2. Mind pollution at number 3, and hard labor at number 4. Well, at least we knocked nauseating pollution off the top 5 list. Oh, hi, smuggler. Let's try and at least get 4 gold bullion for our, 89 cut stone. And I'll take that trade, please. Because we got a tax collector arriving today. Who wants, about 4 grand. We've got about 8 grand. So we should be able to make that tax bill. By, over it. Let's see. Let's start things off with 212 cotton. 1 gold ore. And 25 coal. And 3 logs for a grand total of 4,000 765 when I needed 3,807 to pay off that task bill. It's also currently 86 degrees on this fine summer day with clear skies. It is also the last day of summer. Well, let's see if I can get some strap mills and some rusty machinery on the same page. Yeah, this is why I wish this game would let you lock your rolls. I'm mostly collecting iron bars because I can't actually make them because I don't have the infrastructure in place yet. Well, that's kind of harsh, Dame. Oh, hey! Here they are. 24 iron bars and 22 copper bars, 22 machinery and 13 iron bars. Yoink! And let's just see who we can... Oh, right. We can't take anybody off this Whisker ship because we don't have any approval. At least not enough approval. But at least the steam boilers are going. So that's great. So let's just see what they have at the supply ship. For 551, and the answer is 6 woven coats, 19 hardtack, 28 logs, and 31 planks. Yoink! Well, that's a 328 completed. With 96 approval gained for a grand total of 101 and a 1,592. Plan food remains the number one problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, mine pushing at number 3, and hard labor at number 4. Please welcome day 329, and it's currently 86 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with light showers. Well, that's day 329 completed. With 159 approval gained for a grand total of 164 and a 1,592. Bland foot is the number one problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, mine pollution is number 3, and unsatisfactory bath at number 4. Well, please welcome day 330, and it's currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with light showers. Also, the tax bill of 2,250 is due today. We got 5 grand in the bank. And let's just pay off that tax bill. In fact, let's overpay so we can collect some more iron. And let's start things off with the 107 cotton, 4 gold bullion. I think that might have been too aggressive, so let's start at path to 3. And 1 lot for a grand total of 2,954 and of 2,262. Oh, hi, supply ship. Cheapest option runs for 552. And you get 9 hardtack, 16 lots, 28 woven coats, and 53 planes for your money. Alright, let's go find some machinery. Oh, hey, rusty machinery for 22 machinery and 39 bars. And I shall take the old rads for the 56 woven coats and 22 tailored coats. Oh, hey, another Whisker ship that I can't actually do anything with because the trinkets are sucking up all the approval. Yes, it's literally what's happening to my approval, if you're wondering, because I got it tapped at 250 trinkets and I currently have 234. Well, day 330 has come and gone. 220 approval gained for a grand total of 222 and a 1,592. Plan food remains the number one problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, unsatisfactory bath at number 3, and rough and stuffy at number 4. Alright, so I guess we're moving up. Please welcome day 331, and it's currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with clear skies. And it looks like we made the last of the trinkets that we can make with the current soft tops that I put on it. So hopefully that should finish the approval drain. Well, I think I might have a few more homes available for Whiskers if they wanted to move in. Also, there might have been some new music added in patch 24. It's currently April 24th for me, so that song was new. And of course, it didn't play for very long. Oh well. Oh yeah, looks like we got a pirate blockade tomorrow. Right after a smuggler, and then a Whisker ship at the end of the day. How lovely. Well, maybe not the pirate blockade. Well, that's day 231 completed. With 168 approval gained for a grand total of 294 and a 1,592. Plan food remains the number one problem followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, Dirty Fur at number 3, and Rough and Stuffy at number 4. I haven't seen Dirty Fur at number 3 in a while. Please welcome day 232. And it's currently 68 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with heavy rain. And of course the pirate blockade showed up first. Can you just tell him to go away with some woven coats? Yeah, 79 to be exact. Oh, hi, smuggler. I sell out some woven coats, but I don't have the woven coats for that. I'll sell you 25 tailored coats first, though. And some cut stone as a treat. 68 to be exact. For a grand total of 6 gold bullion. Alright, let's just see who we can pull out the Whisker ship and adopt. Any good Mighty Guild members? Not really. Any good Whiskers in general? Not on this roll. You know what? I shall take, nobody wrong for this roll. But I will take Bramble, who has a warm core. And Quern, who is content and a gifted teacher. And there goes my approval. Alright, let's just see what's at the supply ship for the cheapest possible price. 556. And the answer is 11 hardtop, 33 lots, 35 woven coats, and 43 planes. Well, that's day 232 completed. With 99 approval gained for a grand total of 118 and 1,608. Bland foot is the number 1 problem, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, raw foot at number 3, and dirty fur at number 4. Please welcome day 233, and it's currently 68 degrees Fahrenheit on its fine fall day with clear skies. And the king arrives today. Well, here's the team to demand their cut of the revenue. Anyways, let's start things off with the cotton, 148 to be exact. And 25 coal, 25 logs. Oh yeah, gold bullion. Alright, 5 gold bullion. And a few more cotton. And 3 rock salt. I think I might have to add in some more coal. We're up to 29 coal now. So for 25 logs, 151 cotton, 29 coal, 3 rock salt, and 5 gold bullion is 4,792 when I needed 3,829 to pay off that tax bill. Alright, let's see who we can adopt from the Whisker ship. I'll take Forlorn, and that's apparently it. Alright, let's go see if I can find some more rusty machinery. In fact, here is some rusty machinery right now. 22 machinery and 13 iron bars. And I guess I'll take some 56 cut stone and 22 planks. And let's see now, Forlorn, you can have this mining camp to work in. And that's day 233 completed. With 194 approval gained for grand total of 222 and out of 1,616. Bland food remains the number 1 problem, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, dirty fur is at number 3, and unsatisfactory bath is at number 4. Please welcome day 234, and it's currently 59 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with heavy rain. Well, that's day 234 completed, with 15 approval gained for a grand total of 237 and of 1,616. Plant food remains the number 1 problem, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, dirty fur at number 3, and rough and stuffy at number 4. Please welcome day 235, and it's currently 50 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine fall day with clear skies. Well, let's just see if we can sell anything to the smuggler. Well, we can dump some tailored coats on the smuggler. 26 to be exact. And maybe some cut stone. enough for like 7 gold bullion, which amounts to 88 touchstone. So I'll take it. Alright, let's start taking Explorer Guild members for the tailors over here. Because boy do I have a lot of them that needs to be staffed. Also, let's get rid of that heating stove. Or just good whiskers in general that could be turned into decent Explorer Guild members. They also don't have very high expectations. So I'll take Italy. Flick. And I guess that's it. Because that was all my approval. Alright, let's just see what the supply ship has for us at the cheapest possible price of 562. And the answer is 12 tar tat, 17 woven coats, 26 slots, and 75 planes. Well, that's day 335 completed. With 165 approval gained for grand total of 206 out of 1,632. Blind food is the number 1 issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, dirty fur at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. You know, it's kind of funny to see dirty fur at number 3. Oh well, I'd rather have dirty fur being the number 3 issue than, well, hungry. Anyways, please welcome day 336. It is currently 50 degrees Fahrenheit, pollens tonight, and there's light showers going on. And that concludes the weather report. I don't think I've heard this song before. Must be a new one. Oh well, some variety is nice in these kind of games. Well, that's day 236 completed. With 183 approval gained for grand total of 289 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number 1 issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, dirty fur at number 3, and unsatisfactory bath at number 4. Please welcome day 337. It's currently 41 degrees on this fine winter day, with clear skies. That concludes the weather report for the first day of winter. Oh, hi, supply ship. Well, since it's winter, you know what that means. Cheapest possible option for 844 gold coins, and the answer is 21 woven clothes, 28 hardtack, 29 lots, and 31 planes. Well, that's day 237 completed with 165 approval gained for grand total of 554 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number 1 problem, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, dirty fur at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Yeah, I guess it really was a combination of the nauseating pollution and mind pollution, as well as the clothing, being the root causes of my, well, let's just say, not getting much approval during the last few winters. You know, I think it's high time we get the blast furnace up and running. Maybe somewhere up here. Just so they're kind of out of the way. Something like this should do the trick. Let's see, stone stairs should do, also do the trick for transportation. Something like that. Alright, I think we should put the passenger rail on the research list. Just so we can get the trains up and running. Well, that ends day 238. With 120 approval gained for grand total of 674 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number 1 issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, chilled paws at number 3, and unsatisfactory bath at number 4. I guess one of these isn't getting enough fuel. Oh well. As long as one of them is running. Well, I think the cheapest possible option might win the day again with the supply ship. And the answer is for 846 gold coins, you can have 10 logs, 31 hardtack, 34 woven coats, and 37 hardtack. I'll take that, please and thank you. And that's day 239 completed with negative 12 approval gain for a grand total of 662 out of 1,632. Bland food remains the number 1 issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, chilled paws at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 240, and it's currently 23 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine winter day with a snowstorm. That concludes the weather report. So it's day 240. Native 134 approval date for grand total of 528 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number one issue, followed by child pause at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 241, and it's currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine one today with a snowstorm going on. That concludes the weather report. Alright, let's just see what the supply ship has as the cheapest possible option of 847 gold coins. And the answer is 8 hardtack, 29 lots, 29 plates, and 35 oven coats. Yoink! So it's day 241 with negative 122 approval loss for a grand total of 405 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number one issue, followed by chilled pods at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 242, and it's currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine one today with clear skies. Alright, let's just see what the supply ship has for us for the cheapest possible option of 849 gold coins, and the answer is 6 woven coats, 32 hardtack, 33 logs, and 46 planes. Yoink! And yeah, I guess I'm having another issue of actually feeling the steam power over here. Well, that's day 242 completed. With 214 approval lots for a grand total of 191 out of 1,632. The primary issues are planned food at number 1, chilled pods at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 243, and it's currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine one today with a snowstorm. We need to get the fuel issue sorted out. Well, looks like we're having, freezing issues, and people being sick. Luckily, I think I ironed out the kinks on the, heating issues over here. I just need to get the workers for the logistics hubs. Well, that's day 243, completed with 191 approval lots for a grand total of 0 out of 1,632. Planned food remains the number one problem, followed by chilled pods at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 244, and it's currently 23 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine one today with a snowstorm. It is also the last day of winter, and this concludes my weather report. Well, here's the last supplier of this winter, and we're gonna go with the cheapest possible option of 850 gold coins, and you get 8 logs, 13 hardtack, 16 woven coats, and 21 planes for the money. Well, that's day 244 completed with 0 approval gain because we're still in the negatives. In fact, the number one issues are bland food at number 1, chilled paws at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and unsatisfactory bath at number 4. Please welcome day 245, and it's also the first day of spring with a temperature of 22 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. That concludes the weather report. Well, that's day 245 completed with 0 approval gain because we are still in the negatives as far as that goes. Planned food remains the number one issue, followed by chilled pods at number 2, threadbare clothing at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 246, and it's currently 32 degrees on this fine spring day with clear skies. That concludes the weather report. Island number 2 finally got the heating back up and running, and the township has arrived. So let's just say hi to the team. And start the taxes off with 498 cotton. In fact, that was most of it. $4 gold ore. And let's see now. And of course, some logs. Just enough to get it to 100. Yeah, close enough. 26 logs, 498 cotton, and 4 gold ore pays for the entire 11,017 tax bill. In fact, we go over to 11,022. And that concludes the tax bill. Well, let's go see what we can get at the supply ship for the cheapest possible option of 568. And the answer is 10 woven coats, 19 hardtack, 30 logs, and 68 planes. Yoink! Well, let's see if I can find some fuel in this, desk supplies. Oh hey, second time's the charm. 17 field, 57 field to be exact. I'll take that. And here comes a Western ship that I can't do anything with because I don't have any approval. Well, that concludes day 246 with 16 approval date for grand total of 16 out of 1,632. Plant food remains the number one issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, John Pause at number 3, and mind pollution at number 4. Please welcome day 247, and it's currently 32 degrees Fahrenheit on its fine spring day with light flurries. That concludes the weather report. Well, that's day 247 taken care of. It's 60 approval loss for a grand total of 0 out of 1,632. Plant food remains the number one issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, mind pollution at number 3, and dirty fur at number 4. Welcome to day 348, and it's currently 41 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine spring day with a snowstorm going on. And of course we have a tax bill to pay today. Lucky we missed 2,400, and we got 9,700 in the bank. So a bit more than double. In fact, that even goes so far as to say it's a bit more than triple. Oh, hi, smuggler. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be needing your services this time around. Sorry. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I might have changed my mind. Well, you can have some 50 clothes. And 25 woven coats. For 7 gold bullion. Thank you very much. Well, the tax collector has arrived. And I think they can be started off with 45 cotton. And some gold bullion. 9 to be exact. And 1 piece of coal. For a grand total of 3,050. When I needed 2,440 to pay out the entire tax bill. As for why I did that, well, the island hungers for more iron. Yep. Iron bars. Anyways, let's just see what the supply ship has for 569 gold coins. And the answer is 14 woven clothes, 19 hardtack, 27 laws, and 36 planes. Yoink! Well, I think I'll take the rusted machinery for the 22 machinery and the 13 iron bars. And the 2 discovered stowaways. Yoink! Well, it's not like I can do anything with the Whisker ship. That's why I took the stowaways. Well, that's day 248 completed. With 32 approval date for a grand total of 32 out of 1,648. Plant food remains the number one issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, mind pollution at number 3, and raw food at number 4. Please welcome day 249, and it's currently 41 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine spring day with light showers. That concludes the weather report. Also, we have a tax bill of 1,500 due in 2 days. We currently have almost 9,500 in the bank, so yeah, shouldn't be too hard to pay for that one. Well, I can now build a railroad now, so that's great. Yeah, that's probably gonna end up eating a ton of iron that I don't even have. Well, that concludes day 249. That's 78 approval date for a grand total of 110 out of 1,648. Plant food remains the number one issue, followed by threadbare clothing at number 2, mind pollution at number 3, and dirty fur at number 4. Please welcome day 250, and it's currently 50 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine spring day with clear skies. I think this is where I'm gonna leave off the video, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so bye!